Hello, this is Ray Main here again with today's Bible reading. Today we're going to be reading in the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 16. Let's begin. In the 36th year of the reign of Asa, Baasha, king of Israel, came up against Judah and built Ramah, to the intent that he might let none go out or come in to Asa, king of Judah. Then Asa brought out silver and gold out of the treasures of the house of the Lord and of the king's house, and sent to Benhadad, king of Syria, that dwelt at Damascus, saying, There is a league between me and thee, as there was between my father and thy father. Behold, I have sent thee silver and gold. Go, break thy league with Baasha, king of Israel, that he may depart from me. And Benhadad hearkened unto King Asa, and sent the captains of his armies against the cities of Israel, and they smote Ijon, and Dan, and Abelmaim, and all the store cities of Naphtali. And it came to pass, when Baasha heard it, that he left off building of Ramah, and let his work cease. Then Asa the king took all Judah, and they carried away the stones of Ramah, and the timber thereof, wherewith Baasha was building, and he built therewith Geba and Mizpah. And at that time Hanani the seer came to Asa, king of Judah, and said unto him, Because thou hast relied on the king of Syria, and not relied on the Lord thy God, therefore is the host of the king of Syria escaped out of thy hand. Were not the Ethiopians and the Lubims a huge host, with very many chariots and horsemen? Yet because thou didst rely on the Lord, he delivered them into thine hand. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth, to show himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect toward him. Herein thou hast done foolishly, therefore from henceforth thou shalt have wars. Then Asa was wroth with the seer, and put him in a prison house, for he was in a rage with him because of this thing. And Asa oppressed some of the people the same time. And behold, the acts of Asa, first and last, lo, they are written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel. And Asa in the 39th year of his reign was diseased in his feet, until his disease was exceeding great. Yet in his disease he sought not to the Lord, but to the physicians. And Asa slept with his fathers, and died in the 41st year of his reign. And they buried him in his own sepulchres, which he had made for himself in the city of David, and laid him in the bed which was filled with sweet odors and divers kinds of spices prepared by the apothecary's art, and they made a very great burning for him. Well, here we see Asa. He had come in serving the Lord, seeking the Lord's face, seeking the Lord's commandments. He caused Judah to obey God, all of these things. And after all the years, God had given him peace. He told him because he had called on him, he trusted in him, he would make it to where that Judah wouldn't have any wars. He brought peace to the land. And somehow, the only thing I know is in his own humanity, towards the end of this reign, he had a trouble. There was the king of Israel came up against him, and in place of calling out on God, he'd forgotten. In the years that passed, he had forgotten what God had done for him, evidently. And he called to the king of Syria and asked him for help, and the prophet told him because he had asked the king of Syria to help him in place of asking God, that he'd have wars for the rest of his reign. Not only that, he got a disease in his feet. I suppose that was gout. I don't know. It doesn't say. But in place, then again, I think he was given another chance to call on God. But because he didn't call on God, he wound up dying from that disease in his feet. Folks, that's the lesson here today. We have got to keep God in the foremost of our mind, in the forefront of our mind. Whatever comes against you, ask the Lord, Can you lift this from me? Is there something that you want me to do here? Am I supposed to change up? What am I supposed to do? So many of the times I have to pray myself that, Lord, my arms are too short. If I'm delivered to this, you're going to have to deliver me in that vein. It's a heavy lesson. I hope you hear it today. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow.